Nigerian presidency has just sent a caution note to Nigerians with dual citizenship. And if you have dual citizenship, this message is very important, or a member of your family. You know, some of us, some people go abroad to have their children. Some have their children in America, in Canada, where your child automatically becomes a citizen. Some went there for work, for school, and eventually became citizen and decided to start living there. So that being said, those people have, like dual citizen, the American, African, and Nigerian Americans, and so on and so forth. Nigerian government is sending a strict warning, caution, if you want to put it like that, to Nigerians that have dual citizenship against applying for e-passport. So, I mean, this is what is currently happening. Please be informed. Share the news. Let people know why Nigerian government is doing this and what the purpose it is for. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Nigerian government cautions Nigerians with dual citizenship against applying for e-passports. So they say you should not apply for e-passports. The Minister of Interior, Aregbesola, has cautioned Nigerians with dual citizenship against applying for e-passports. Speaking at the Nigerian High Commission in Tokyo on Friday during the rollout of e-passports, the minister told Nigerian Japanese who have accepted Japanese citizenship that a new visa would grant them multiple entry into Nigeria up to the validity of their Japanese passport will commence soon. He said, "I'm aware that Japan does not accept dual citizenship, although Nigeria does. Because of this, I urge every Nigerian who renounces his or her Nigerian citizenship not to apply for e-passport at this center or anywhere else. I would like to assure those Nigerian Japanese who have accepted Japanese citizenship that a new visa regime that will grant them multiple entry into Nigeria up to the validity of their Japanese passport will commence soon, and as such, they should be patient." He said the federal government of Nigeria has received several requests from both Nigeria community and Nigerian embassy in Japan on the need to open a passport issuing center in Tokyo due to the distance Nigeria have to cover in order to obtain it. In response to this request, Aregbesola explained that President Muhammadu Buhari, in his comments to the citizens and ease of doing business, approved the issue of e-passport and biometric visa for visas in Japan. He added, "Sufficient to say that this provision and service is not limited to Tokyo, Japan. We will open tomorrow, Saturday, another e-passport or biometric visa facility in our embassy in Seoul, South Korea, bringing up to total of 44 foreign missions, 43 locals, and 4 front offices, where Nigerian Immigration Service issued passports to our citizens." The minister disclosed that the biometric visa was not an improved security on the current validity of the passport, noting that it will assist the national security in combing transnational organization crime. He stated it is important to state that this new visa and passport regime connects with MDIAS, Immigration Information and Data Analysis System, is linked with the Interpol's data. This simply means criminals and their affiliates will no longer be able to use our system anywhere in the world to perpetrate crime, as we are working hard to ensure we put a stop to everyone who is trying to use the Nigerian passport as a fraud issue. But we are putting things in place to ensure that Nigerians who have Japanese passports and cannot access because of the Japan rule will have a way to go about it. So your government is cleverly putting things in order and in place to ensure that Nigerians are able to, use their Nigerian passport. So there is a kind of passport that is coming out. Even if you have, for instance, an American passport, a British passport, a Canadian passport, Japanese passport, what happens is at least the passport, even if it's for 10 years, it has at least 10 years, then you apply for renewal. Okay, so what Nigerian government is planning now is that they want to ensure that your passport, Japanese passport, Japan, if you are renouncing Nigeria, I think it's not only Japan, Australia. Is it Australia or which other country does that? No, there are a few countries that does that, and as in you can only be a single citizen, not a dual citizen. Like Nigeria accept dual citizen, America a few countries accept dual citizenship. So the plan here is that if for instance, your Japanese passport is, say, when you get it is for 10 years, there is a new system of passport they want to now do so that your Nigerian passport will no longer be 3 or 4 years, but it will be 10 years, matching the same time as your Japanese passport, so that you don't have to be going back and forth. Because the truth is, ask Nigerians abroad, most of these embassies are so far away, like seriously far away. You will have to travel, sometimes take train for days. You are moving back and forth to be able to get to the embassy. It's a very sad, it's an alarming situation. Honestly, Nigerians have complained bitterly. Some people have to travel for days, take the underground train, go uptown, downtown, just to get to where the Nigerian embassy is. So these are some of the concerns and complaints that has been put forward, and people out there say the Nigerian government say they are working on it, according to Aregbe. So that's where we are, and then we just want to inform you, if you have your dual nationality, you just need to be informed so that you are adequately, and you are really informed and know what is going on, so that when you need to travel, you are not in a dilemma. Okay, and you are sure of what's going on around you. They say knowledge is power. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Bye for now.